Watch this van roll uphill in neutral, completely defying gravity. But that's just the first impossible thing we're about to witness in the Canadian Maritimes. From physics-breaking hills to the world's largest lobster, and a giant axe that'll blow your mind. Buckle up for a road trip where reality gets turned upside down.
Ready for your next adventure?
We're Sully
And Vicky.
from Wild Mile Wanderers. We've been married over 25 years, have conquered countless trails, and have endless stories to share.
Join us as we explore van life, hidden trails, and worldwide adventures.
From trails to travels, our endless pursuit starts now.
So we got a little later start than we planned. We're probably leaving 2 hours after we wanted to. So good thing we set an early time, since we have 6 hours of driving today to get up to the first harvest host. We'll be staying at a vineyard tonight.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
Yeah, that'll be nice. An hour out from our final stop for the day. It's been a pretty uneventful drive, considering we're driving through kind of the middle of nowhere in Maine.
Literally.
So tonight's our first time at a harvest host.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Did we say what it was this first one?
I don't think we said where we were staying.
And if you know, folks don't know, harvest host is usually, there's different things you can sign up for, but they're usually like a brewery or a vineyard. Farms. Distilleries.
Yeah. Some of them, if you sign up for the right memberships, golf courses, I think.
Yep. So this one we're saying is actually a vineyard.
Yeah.
Family-run farm and vineyard.
Hidden
Springs.
Yeah.
We've got a restaurant there, so which is cool. It worked out well. Didn't have to think about dinner before we crossed the border, since we'd have to throw a bunch of stuff out anyways.
Yeah. It was nice. We didn't even actually realize they had a full restaurant until they confirmed our arrival yesterday and asked if we wanted a reservation for dinner.
Right. So not much to say. It's raining now. It's been off and on kind of all day. Wind earlier, now rain.
Let's get the rain away today and over with, so we don't have it tomorrow.
Right. When we see the fun stuff. So a lot more to come. You definitely want to stick around. You know, might be a good opportunity to subscribe. As we said, this is just the start of the series. We did have a couple of videos before this talking about some of the upgrades we did in the prep. You can go back and check those. But really helped the channel out a lot. If you subscribe, helped us out a lot. We love bringing content to you. Appreciate you taking the time to watch us. So we'll be back with more later. We settled in at our Harvest Host Hidden Spring Winery. They had a great little restaurant that we checked out and had a nice dinner.
They had a very nice wine selection. I took the recommendations from the host and the waitress and had a nice flight of red wine.
Yeah, then we had some great appetizers. I think we got some chicken tenders with a little bit of spicy sauce. I know I really enjoyed them. Yeah,
they're very juicy and tender.
Yeah, I think your reaction says it all right there. So they couldn't be missed. I had a pork tenderloin.
And I had the sea scallops, and then we both got fries and salad with that.
So, first day, as we said, made the trek up here.
A lot of driving.
Settled in, still raining out, but looks like it's going to clear out about midnight.
Yeah, and we're at a harvest host called
Hidden Spring Winery. I think we mentioned it.
Yeah, and kind of a bummer that it's raining because it's kind of, I wouldn't say on a mountain, but up on a hill, and the views. Hopefully we get to see them in the morning, because I think they're going to be incredible. Yeah.
So I had a nice dinner over there. Really cool thing kind of happened during dinner. We didn't know, and there's two other couples. They're actually staying here at the
Harvest Host as well, and they actually paid for our dinner. But it's kind of neat, the story the wife told us. And I'll make it quick. The
Husband's family.
Husband's family, he and his mom were like tired of buying, socks and t-shirts or whatever, underwear
For Christmas.
for Christmas time, and said, hey, let's do
Something meaningful.
Right, so they said, all right, well, let's pay it forward whenever you have a chance. If you really want to have something under the tree, save the receipt and write a story about kind of what happened.
Yeah.
And then you can put that in a box and we can open up and reflect on what happened. So that was pretty cool.
We were the pay it forward.
Yeah, so now I guess it'll be our turn to
I
pay
guess
it forward.
receivers of the pay it forward.
Yeah, so if you've had any situations like that or chances where you've paid it forward, just, put it in the comment below.
Or had an amazing experience like us tonight and had somebody pay it forward to you that I kind of feel guilty, like we didn't even deserve it.
But we're very grateful, so many thanks to them.
Yeah.
If they happen to watch this. And then up early tomorrow.
Yep. A lot of travel again tomorrow, but some cool sights we're going to see.
First, we got to get across the border.
Yeah.
Yeah, make a run for the border, and then some
sites that are going to defy physics.
Yeah, and then some of our fun oddity stuff we like to check out. Maybe a giant axe and a giant lobster.
Yeah, so. And then round it up with beachside camping at the end of the night.
Yeah, so that's a wrap on day one. More to come in this episode, so stick around and we'll check in with you in the morning.
Bye.
All the pain under the skin, I had fainted. And they carried me, they cleared the way to my heart. Thank you to magic for rescuing me. Thank you to summer for fairies. Blowing glitter in the wind. Blowing glitter in the wind.
So, day two, beautiful morning, just like we thought. Got some great shots, as you can see here from our Harvest Host we stayed at. Just really nice. Wish we had that last night for dinner. Would have been great, but that's okay.
Nice clear skies, beautiful views, but now we filled up and we're about to head over and cross the border and then off to our first stop, very important Walmart, so that we can pick up at least food for the next 3-4 days, whatever we can manage to fit in the fridge.
Yeah, so that's our first stop after the border. See you on the other side.
Blowing glitter in the wind. Blowing glitter in the wind. Thank you to fairies.
Putting the butter, just a bit sticky butter. Good stuff. Yeah. Got some provisions. Soon have to hit another grocery. Didn't quite have that, but we got some of the stuff we needed. Fire starter things, and butter and off coils. Needed there, but we planned ahead, which was good. It's one of our planning. So, well, for that stuff, I don't think these will fit in our fire starter box, but.
Oh, we can have plenty of fires. 60.
Yeah. I think these will fit in the off-coils bin, though.
Yeah.
Partial success.
Partial.
Yeah. Cool.
I really wanted to get it right. Didn't follow my dreams, and now I'm losing sleep. What if I lost to be loved? What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me.
said you want to see because it's sunny today?
Well, that's why I need my glasses.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't sunny yesterday. Today it is.
I don't want to say yeah all the time. Yeah. Anyways, our first
Quirky.
stop, as you can see behind us. There's the sign, and in a minute we'll walk up and show you the world's largest axe. This was on Alice Obscure, right?
Yep. Maybe there's something about why they built an axe this big.
I don't know. Maybe we'll go find out. So let's go check it out.
Yeah.
I think there's a plaque on it.
I think so too. I think you walk up on it.
Yeah.
It's armed.
This thing looks like it's sharp enough to cut a tree.
Where's Paul Bunyan?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, we're gonna see him later.
Oh, so he must have left it here on his way.
Yeah.
1991. I would have thought it would have been a little older.
I would have too. Must be all stainless steel.
You can see it's in a nice little park. There's the van. Just for some scale, there's Vic. Hold on. What did you say?
If we got that thing, you could chop some serious firewood with it.
They need a big tree.
Yeah.
Otherwise
We
you're
might
like-
have to have a special permit for that kind of fire pit.
You think?
Maybe.
Yeah. It's cool. It's fun.
Yeah.
You can see it's a nice little peaceful spot.
Yeah, I'd come here. If we lived up here,
Yeah.
I'd come to this park all the time.
Oh, yeah, it again.
Huh?
Yeah. Me.
Oh. Well, that's because you agree with everything I say.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. The axe is it's in the van.
Now we're way taller than 11 feet.
Yeah. I don't think we make it under the bridges. Our first quirky stop. We have another one, right? Today?
We do. Something else. Giant.
Okay. Oh, yeah. We just said
In
it,
red.
didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, no, we didn't say that.
Yeah, you did. I think you did.
I did the other. Yeah, I might have. Anyways. All right. Gonna load back up in the van and off to the next one. We're gonna take the axe with us, as you can see.
Yeah, but I don't think we can because I don't think we got a tall load permit, just a
No.
wide load permit.
True. All right. Let's go.
Fall in love and tear it down as soon as we wake up. Promise you the world tonight, show you what I've got. Your body speaks my language and you read me like a book. This night means forever and so does me and you. We say we love, we say we love. We gave it all, we gave it all. We say we love, we say we love. But we were just innocent until something better came along.
This explains how it works.
People walk through there. And out.
People can hear you whispering a little bit.
Oh, I want to go look at the shops.
So there's the other giant thing we came to see today.
50 metric tons.
The 50 metric tons on a 32 metric ton pedestal. It was built in 1990, so 1 year before the axe.
Yeah. Wonder if the axe was competition. Right, like they were like,
Yeah.
they got a giant lobster. We need a giant something.
Yeah, maybe.
Who decided on an axe though?
I don't know. And he's getting painted right now. So you got a bunch of stuff set around. Breezy here, as Vic said. As
Oh,
you
it
can
feels
see.
good though. It's
Yeah, it's
out
nice.
ocean breeze.
Yeah, they want to take pictures too, so.
Yeah.
Other folks waiting. Giant lobster. Neat. So, So we hit Magnetic Hill earlier. And we hit the Axe, so this is the third stop of the day. And then after this, we're off to the campground.
Yep. Make a nice dinner
Yeah.
before getting some rest and head into, I think, the oldest distillery. I have to verify if it's the oldest one in Canada, whiskey distillery, or the oldest one in Nova Scotia. I gotta confirm which one it is. It's one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the plans going forward. Chicken shish kebabs. I'll show you around the campsite while she's doing that. Little nice fire pit and some wood. Nice open spots. Maritime Provincial Park. Let's take a look down here. Right on the ocean. It's a fun day so far. We saw the Axe. We went to Magnetic Hill, and then we went and saw the Giant Lobster before we headed over here. Another long day of driving. It wasn't bad where it was broken up, so yeah, pretty neat looking. I think there's a beach we can walk over to as well. Yeah, see if I can get some shots of that for you. Off in the distance, it's PEI. Let's see if we can zoom in a little. Yeah, that's Prince Edward Island over there. All in all, a nice sight. Little cabins up there. As you said, our spot. Bathrooms and all that are down that building right there. And laundry too. This thing with this spot is level. No levelers. If you know, you know. So nice.
This feels like vacation now.
Yeah.
Can't beat. It might be a little hard to see behind us. The ocean view and
I took him
the
for a little
sandy-
walk
the
before.
sandy beach.
When you were cutting up the
Oh,
chicken, I took him for a little walk, at least to the edge of the cliff. But
yeah, quite a sandy beach too.
yeah,
Pretty. I don't think you can beat it for a provincial campground.
no. Oh, you saw our spot. It's great. I don't know if you can hear the waves behind us, but it's just.
We're
nice
sleeping with
ocean.
the windows open, right?
Yeah. I think you have to. It's mandatory, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sweet. As we said, nice chance to unwind finally. Gonna take a little walk on the beach and then make some dinner, relax, campfire.
Yeah. Before tomorrow's adventure is up and moving again. But our stop tomorrow we won't be staying in the van. We're visiting Glenora Distillery. So we figured after the distillery tour it made sense, rather than getting in the van and driving somewhere, to stay at the distillery. So we'll get to listen to some traditional music at the pub.
Yeah, Celtic music.
Yep. And have dinner there before we venture farther into Cape Breton and Cape Breton National Park.
Yeah. So almost done with New Brunswick and off to Nova Scotia soon.
And Well, I can't see it right now, but we could see PEI
I zoomed
earlier.
on that a little bit before too when I was walking around. I don't know. We'll see if it comes out. I'll hopefully put it before this, so you'll have seen it. It's hard to tell. It looks like a thin, like the horizon on the ocean.
Yeah, and maybe we'll check out the cool bridge
Yep.
out to PEI on our drive tomorrow.
Yep. So we're gonna go take a walk now and check out the beach. Stick our toes in the water and see if it's cold or not.
Yeah, see if it's warmer than Hampton Beach in New Hampshire.
What do you like? Cold water, warm water? Don't care? Let us know. We're gonna go find out. Ready?
Yep.
All right, we're off. I don't know if the mics can hear us or not. But I don't know if the mics can hear us or not. Is it cold?
No, not as cold as I would have thought.
Yeah.
Like Hampton, kind of. Thinking I want to do this every day.
Yeah.
And yeah,
It doesn't
get
need to be
better
an
than
end.
this.
That's about it.
Yeah, it doesn't get better than this.
Nope.
Ocean, sand.
And the water was surprisingly warm.
Yeah, warm. I think, well, same or warmer than Hampton.
Yeah, it didn't hurt.
And it's kind of early, too.
We say Hampton Beach, we mean Hampton Beach, New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like the Pacific. Pacific's colder than people think too. Oh, the only thing I'll say
Yeah.
is I am getting bitten by the little
Oh,
sand
you
things.
must be sweeter than me because they're not biting me.
No, I don't know.
Or they just like me better.
Yeah, must be it. Really the primo spot. Can't complain at all.
We'll see what the next one brings.
Yep,
Maybe they'll just keep getting better and better.
agree. So no video last night. Dinner took a little longer than we expected. I think we're pretty beat yesterday.
I don't think we ate dinner until like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, so we hit the rack. Got up this morning, packed up, left the campground. As you can see, we just about to cross into Nova Scotia.
Well, I
And-
think we technically crossed in.
Okay, we did. Got at the Welcome Center, so parked over here right next to the highway. And then we're off to Cape Breton.
Yep.
And
Off to the Glenora Distillery.
Yeah,
It may be I forget what the coastal walking trail bike path is, but maybe lunch on that today.
yeah. Sounds like a plan. So that's what we're up to in this episode. Continuing along. Bring it with us. Glenora Distillery. We
Yep.
just checked in.
Yep.
Last stop for this episode.
Yeah. Whiskey tour and then dinner.
Late dinner.
Late dinner.
Yeah. We're on Cape Breton, by the way, if we didn't mention that.
So this afternoon, we stopped and we're staying at the Glenora Distillery Inn tonight. So we did a tour of the distillery. When I did the research, I thought it was a lot older than it actually is. They market it as the oldest single malt whiskey distillery in Canada, which is very true and accurate. But surprisingly, it wasn't built till 1990, so a lot newer than we expected. But still a very good tour. We had a nice little sampling of their 10-year-old single malt whiskey. I think one of the interesting things was the fact that the stills, if I'm using the right term, were actually shipped over from Scotland for them to use here.
Yeah. So after that, came back, freshened up, and then went over to dinner. Vicky had a chicken and mushroom penne, and then I had a bison bolognese, really tasty. Did some nice music. I think it was enjoyable, set the atmosphere.
Our tour guide was the musician.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a surprise, but that was fun. Now we're back, about ready to call it.
Yeah.
Put a wrap on this episode.
Rest up for tomorrow.
Yeah, rest up for tomorrow, because our next episode, we're actually going to take you along on a hike to a 60-foot waterfall, and then we're going to go out and check Alexander Graham Bell's secret workshop. So all of us who enjoy the telephones and those fun things can thank him. So we're looking forward to seeing that.
And if you're planning your own Nova Scotia adventure, we've linked our full itinerary in the description. So make sure you click subscribe so you can follow along with our full Canadian Maritime adventure. And up next is Cape Breton Highlands. So hope to see you soon.
As always, keep wandering.
Bye.
I think it's time for me